Hi everyone, welcome to Dice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing a live, obviously, to look at December, and I'll be going through all the signs, Aries to Pisces. How's everyone doing? So we'll be looking at the month of December. I'll be doing this live for December and then start focusing on doing year ahead reading, like yearly focus for individual signs. So I hope that's okay. And we're just going to get started, okay? I hope everyone's doing well. Stay safe. And as always, remember to comment. Let me know how this resonates. If it does, remember to watch all your signs. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm using the Hush Tarot deck. And we will begin with Aries. Where are we? 106. All right, so what's going on with Aries in the month of December? What's going on with Aries in the month of December? So we have the situation is the Star. Crossing that is the Knight of Cups. Crowning you is the Eight of Cups. In the foundation, we have the Hermit. In the past, we have the Ten of Wands. And in the outcome, we have the Five of Swords. So, and the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's something where there's been heartache, heartbreak, disappointment, Aries, ranging from you didn't get what you were hoping for to breakup or something along those lines, lost a job, hopefully not. It's just with the Three of Swords, it's either a disappointment or, like I say, a separation. But in the current situation, we have the Star. So that's Aries. That's Aquarius energy. So for some of you, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but this is something that you're focused on, okay? So the feeling that I'm getting is you've been waiting on something with the Ten of Wands in the past. It could be a job, a move, a person to come into your life or to come back into your life. You've been waiting for something, and it's been a long time, and you're not seeing results. Hence the Three of Swords. You're disappointed, and you're feeling like you just want to give up. In the foundation, the Hermit, Virgo energy, just delays. You don't seem to be getting answers. You don't seem to be getting results. You feel left out and isolated. What you're waiting on, what you're hoping for is the Knight of Cups. So you're wanting to see an offer. You're wanting to see a gesture come forward to you. But you're now thinking, Eight of Cups, maybe I should just walk away. Just let this go because it's not happening, okay? In the outcome, you have the Five of Swords. There could be some conflict coming up with this energy. You could be going on a rampage. This could be ultimatum energy. Like, this either happens by this date or I'm done. I'm out. No more patience. No more waiting. Three of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. So, if it's... I feel like this is ultimatum energy. You either give me the job or you give me the promotion or you give me the raise you promised or I'm leaving, okay? The Queen of Cups is here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is a benevolent influence when it comes to this outcome, or this could be about a water sign that you're talking to, and it's like, okay, seriously, what is this? Okay, so you could be dealing with, you're casually seeing someone, you want things to be more, they're not. This person keeps dragging their feet, stalling, whatever the case may be. And you're thinking, that's it, I want to walk away. And with the Five of Swords, you might be in a place where you're like, you know what, I'm just going to say what I have to say. This either happens or it doesn't, and then I know and I can move on, okay? Same thing with job. I'm reading the energy, so you take it as it makes sense to you. You've been waiting for a boss to keep their promise to you. You've been waiting for recognition, reward, promotion, the money to go through, whatever the case may be. And the other party, whoever they are, is not pulling their weight. They're not doing what they promised. You've been carrying this burden. You've been patient, but it's kept you stuck waiting for this to happen, waiting for that Knight of Cups to come in. And with the Five of Swords, like I say, you're going on a rampage. You're like, I'm done. You're like, okay, this needs to happen as was discussed, as was promised, as was agreed, or I'm out. Okay, it's done. I'm out. So Aries, what's going to happen here? We have the World. So whatever is happening, because I'm getting mixed results. For some of you, the World is you're packing up and you're leaving, and the new situation you're stepping into is exactly what you dreamed. And for others of you, I am seeing you reach your goal in this situation. Okay, it's coming full circle, right? It's being completed. Whatever you were waiting on with the 10 of Wands in the past, it's coming up in December. But it looks like patience is not the answer this time, Aries. You've given this enough time. You've given this enough patience. In love life, I feel like if you have to fight this hard to get this other person to actually say that, yeah, okay, your boyfriend or girlfriend, or do you know what I mean? I feel like you're just going to say, you know what, it's not worth it with the World card. This is energy of being single, and you're turning your back on someone who's just, I don't feel like they ever intended to commit, but they kind of, when someone drags you along, like not drags you along, what's the phrase? Leads you on, okay? And I feel like you're done with that. And you're finally able to put this person behind you. Be done. Move on. And with the World card here, you have other options. I feel like you've always had other options and better options, actually. But you're just focused on this one because you thought you had invested so much into it already. You want to see it through before you turn your back on it. And I feel like this is your last step in the process. You're like, okay, I'm going to say what I have to say. This either happens or it doesn't. Either way, I know what I need to do, and I'll be free to do it. Does that make sense? So I guess it's time to put your foot down, Aries, to stop waiting, to stop giving people time, to stop giving people chances, because you can achieve, either you get your goal, especially to do with work, I see, where something was promised, or you're free to move on. And you have so many other options with the World card there. You just kind of have to see them pretty much, you know what I mean? All right. So let's move on to Taurus 720. Hi, Taurus. Thanks for joining us. So I was saying I'm going to do individual signs yearly forecast, so stay tuned for that. And this is, nice and sweet because, like I say, I plan to do more videos for the month and the year ahead, okay? So let's see what's going on for Taurus in December. I can't believe it's December. Okay. King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles crowning you, the King of Pentacles in the foundation, Ace of Cups in the past, Justice in the outcome, bottom of the deck, the Knight of Swords. So, well, I'm seeing Earth and Fire here. For some of you, this is going on at work, where it's very positive, it's very lucrative. You have a choice to make, okay? Something that is safe, steady, makes you money. And then the other thing is something that you're very passionate about. It may not be the safe choice. It may not be the smart choice according to other people, but it's something that gets you all excited. Do you know what I mean? And your month of December is about making a choice. Justice card is choices. Making a choice and picking which direction to go in, all right? It could be the same with love life because we do have the Ace of Cups here. And I'm getting mixed scenarios. For some of you have a choice between two people, whereas for others, you have a choice between being single and starting to date someone or committing to someone, okay? The Knight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, so there's some sort of a fast movement here or some sort of like an ultimatum energy, because there was an offer made already in the past. You have the Ace of Cups in the past, okay? So an offer was already made, and you're trying to figure out what you want to do with it, okay? Knight of Pentacles here is, okay, where do I invest? Which choice will take me where I want to go? And the choice is actually the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Do I go for nice and steady job, makes money, doing great, has longevity, whatever the case may be, or this thing, being an entrepreneur? Do I work for someone else or work for myself? Do I go for the steady job? Do I go for what I'm passionate about and take a chance. Okay, with the Knight of Wands, there's an element of chance there. Or do I get myself in a committed situation? Do I stay single? That's your choices. And you've been doing your pros and cons, and you will be doing your pros and cons with that Two of Pentacles there, weighing up your options. If I do this, this might happen. If I do that, this might happen. You're trying to be practical about it. Try to be realistic about it, not to make any empty promises. In the outcome, we do have the Justice card, so whatever choice you're making will be the right choice. All right, so try not to stress about it. Try not to be too critical with yourself. Do the right thing, and to you, it'll mean different things, right? What is the right thing here for you? Because you're in different situations, there are different times in your lives, and for some of you, the right thing is to settle down. For others, the right thing is to take a chance. Do you know what I mean? But this is telling you to trust yourself and just make the decision, because it will be the right decision. Okay, let's more on this Justice energy. Yeah, I feel like you're going to make a choice. And obviously, one of those choices will have to go with the Death card energy. And someone's going to get left behind with the Five of Pentacles. But you're doing the right thing. And as long as you're doing it in a fair way, fair, legal, ethical, compassionate, considerate way, that's the right decision, okay? Because you're at a point where it's time to start a new cycle in your life, whatever that means for you. And to take a chance on yourself and what makes you happy, okay? See one more? Yeah, look, Strength card. Whatever decision you're making will be the right decision. For some of you, you're choosing a fire sign, or you're choosing to take a chance on what it is that you're passionate about. And like I say, it will be the right decision. So Taurus, don't take too long to decide. Don't beat yourself up about this decision. I feel like you're afraid of hurting people's feelings, or making the wrong choice in terms of money. But at the end of the day, with the Justice card there, you already know what you want to do. I feel like you're trying to figure out if what you already know, hi Lorna, what you already know you want to do is practical or is a good idea. Does that make sense? You're trying to get confirmation that what you already know you want to do is the right thing for you. And this could be it for you, Taurus. This could be your confirmation. All right. But you've got choices to make, and it will involve completely ending one cycle and starting a new one. However that makes sense to you. You already know what you want to do here, so take this as your confirmation and make the decision and make the adjustments, okay? You'll be dealing with new people, new contracts, new places to live for some of you. But trust yourself. That's pretty cool. All right, moving on to Gemini, 1308 roughly. All right, Gemini. So let's see what's going on for Gemini in the month of December. Gemini in the month of December. What's going on for Gemini? How you doing, Lorna? So we have Justice with the Ace of Cups, the Hermit crowning you, the Fool in the Foundation, the Empress in the past, and the Magician in the outcome. You have mostly major arcanas here, Gemini. So whatever you're thinking about, Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you're not happy with the current state of affairs, is what I hear. Whether that's to do with your love life, with your career, with your relationship, within yourself. The Four of Cups is an energy of, I'm not happy. I can't really pinpoint why I'm not happy, but I'm just not happy. Or I'm not happy. I don't really know what to do about it, but I'm just not happy, right? Or being bored, or that's good to hear, Lauren. I'm glad you're doing well. And it's like, okay, it's time to make some changes. You've come to the conclusion. You've been in this Four of Cups for a while. Like, I don't know. I'm not quite happy, but I don't really either. I'm not happy, but I'm not ready to do something about it. I'm not happy, but I don't know what to do differently, right? It's an energy of kind of dwelling in that. And the Ace of Pentacles under the Four of Cups. And I feel like you've come to a point with the Justice card in your present situation. This is decision making, big decisions, right? This is also, I'm seeing it as taking responsibility for your own sense of unhappiness, boredom, procrastinating, being a wallflower, you name it, okay? You're coming to a place where you're like, okay, you know what? I'm ready to do something differently here, but I need to figure out, okay, who am I? What do I want to do next in order to know what my next steps are? It may involve making an offer, you making an offer or accepting an offer of love with the Ace of Cups here for some of you. To you, it involves taking a chance. You're not quite sure how it's going to play out. You're not quite sure where this is going to go. I feel like you already know this person. We have the Empress in the past. It could be a reconciliation situation. This is the mother or father of your child. Or it could be someone you viewed as the one, or they could be the one at some point, okay, with the Empress. This is like your perfect partner, how you view them, right? Beautiful, successful, confident, secure within themselves. And you've been kind of going back and forth between, do I take a chance and make an offer to this person, or do I take a chance and accept their offer that was made? Because with the Hermit crowning you, there's been no communication between you and this person. You've been watching them from afar, but you haven't been communicating. Why? Because you knew that once you start talking to them, eventually the conversation will lead to, okay, so where do we go from here? And you weren't ready. You weren't ready to do something, right? You weren't ready to take it anywhere. And I feel like with the Magician, you're now ready to have a new beginning, okay, with that Empress. For others of you, this is to do with you starting your own business or a home-based business with the Ace of Cups there. And you weren't ready for a Cups. This is like negative self-talk. I'm not smart enough. I'm not good enough to do that. I don't have enough to do that, whatever the case may be. But this is someone who works for themselves, has their own business, right? Independent. And to you, the chance was too big to take, right? However, with the Hermit, you've been studying, observing what other people are doing, maybe actually taking courses, or that's something that you're now coming to understand that, you know what, I have options available to me. If I feel like I don't have enough information, I have options to get that information. You're coming into a more of a confident place, right? And with the Magician in the outcome, for you, you're starting something new in the month of December. Whether it's you're taking a chance and you're setting up your business. You don't have to change everything in your life right now. You're just taking the initial step. You're just setting it up. You're just getting yourself in there, right? Putting a foot in the door. For others of you, you're taking a chance and you're starting a relationship with someone that maybe you thought you weren't good enough for at one point or another. Does that make sense? Because whatever it is, you've been kind of down on yourself about it. And you've been in this place of indecision. And as a result, things have been stuck in your life because they needed your input. Does that make sense? Your manifestation process needed your input. There was no input, so there was no manifestation. There was no changes. There was no improvements. Okay, let's get more on this Magician. The Wheel, yeah, look, you're ready for a change now. Three of Swords, you're ready to change the Four of Cups energy and the Three of Swords energy. This is also, you're ready to overcome the distance between you and someone. You're ready to come out of a heartache energy and take a chance on new love or reconciliation, whatever the case may be. But you're ready to change your circumstances. With the Magician, you have understood that it's down to you. And you're now ready to take on that responsibility and do your part, whatever your part is in the process, to make this big change happen in your life with the Wheel of Fortune, to turn over a new leaf. Okay. And it's all major, so it's energy that will impact, because you're different, things around you will start to be different, right? Your career situation, your love life, your friendships, your circles of people, you know what I mean? Your relationship with yourself, your physical self, all of that will start to change. So it can be anything here. All right. But I feel like you're really on a good track. You're turning things around is what I hear. Getting out of that rut. Okay. So by all means, go for it. Go for it, Gemini. It's beautiful. Okay. Let me know what that is for you. What you're going to be working towards, what you're going to be investing in, what you're going to be focused on. because it could also be literal physical transformations with the Empress there, and that's the energy of Venus as well. So love life will be impacted. Also your money. So it's looking good. Keep going, okay? All right. Moving on to Cancer. I'm doing timestamps as we go, guys. So what is coming up in December? So we have the Knight of Swords, swift action, travel, impulsive communication, impulsive action. What's going on for Gemini? You might be dealing with a Gemini. What's going on for Cancer? Cancer in December. Cancer in December. The Hangman. Two of Swords. That's very stuck energy in your head. The Knight of Wands crowning you. You're ready to get out of it. The Lover's in the foundation. Queen of Wands in the past. The Sun in the outcome. Well, and the Magician at the bottom of the deck. It's a little similar to Gemini. Maybe that's why I said Gemini. Because the Hangman and the Two Swords are both voluntary pause. Okay? Aren't these cards gorgeous? They're voluntary pause. You're voluntarily taking yourself out of the game, okay, to gain a different perspective or to give yourself a break, or because you just don't want to make a choice, right? Two of Swords, you don't want to look at things, you don't want to make a choice, don't want to address things, you don't want to talk about things, you want to hide away in your own little head, put your head in the sand type energy. Because you're not ready to deal with something, you don't want to deal with something, whatever the case may be. But that has been your energy for quite some time. I feel like you might have been running away from something, someone, Queen of Wands in the past, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, but it's something that is very attractive to you, a thing or a person, right? Something that is very attractive to you. You're very passionate about it. It's very tempting to you. But I feel like you've been voluntarily keeping yourself away from that, okay? There's an element of temptation here. The Lover's in the foundation. For some of you, here's what it is. You're already with someone. You're already in a commitment. Okay? But your passion is somewhere else. And you've been telling yourself, no, this is a good situation that I'm in. I'm committed. I'm responsible. I'm doing the right thing. Okay? Maybe you saw the other thing as something not good for you or something toxic. I don't know. Or there's a distance and you're like, it's not even worth it. However, you kept telling yourself that, but you're still not happy. Now you're coming to a point with the Knight of Wands. This is change. This is travel. You want more passion in your life, okay? And that could be someone you're passionate about, someone who sparks your passion or your creativity. You want more excitement in your life is what I'm getting, Cancer. Because you've been in this place of like flatline, plateau, okay? And for some of you, you chose to stay there because, hi Cam, because it's safe, it's quiet, okay? Like put yourself in a cage. And now you're ready to bust out. And this is the Sun and the outcome. This could be independence. This could be becoming single, walking away from a commitment to go pursue what you're truly passionate about. And listen, this doesn't have to be just love. Remember, I'm reading the energies. It could also be where you're in a job that you're just, it doesn't spark anything in you. It's safe, right? It's safe, but you're not passionate about it. And for a good long while, you needed safe. So you had safe and everything was good. You've been doing some healing in the background. And now you're ready to take some chances. Now you're ready to have some fun. Now you're ready to get excited about things. Now you're ready to do something that, you know what, may not be safe. It may not be the smart choice if you ask other people. But that's what I'm passionate about. I only live once, so I want to take a chance. I want to give myself that chance, that opportunity. And this is like happiness. This is excitement. This is what you've been looking for. Okay, so let's get more on that Sun. King of Cups. Seven of Swords. Yeah, look, you've been intentionally, look. I'm not making it up. This is your energy. King of Cups, right? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You've been, Seven of Swords, self-sabotage. You've been intentionally holding yourself back to fit in a little box that was safe. And at one point it was what you needed. But now you're ready for more. You want more. Okay? So you're going after it. And by all means, go after it, Cancer. Yeah, Four of Cups. The High Priestess. You've been playing it safe, hiding away from the world, getting yourself into safe situations. Leo's coming up. Into safe situations. Don't rock the boat. You're not ready to rock the boat. You can't handle the boat rocking. Okay, so whatever happened, you were healing from something, and you pulled back, you withdrew, and you were only looking for safe things. Safe people, safe circumstance, safe job. There's been a lot of healing, and I feel like you're now ready to get more passion into your life. Whether it's through a creative endeavor, whether it's through a person, whether it's through a job, what you do for a living, a car, changing your appearance. That could also come up because I'm seeing two masks here. You've been wearing a mask, Cancer, and it's time for it to come off. Okay? Get excited. Take some chances safely, okay? Let's not get crazy here. Take some chances. Make some tiny changes. Get excited about things. Change your look. Right? Look at how you can change your job. Get yourself into a more exciting situation. Date. I don't know. Go out. Meet people. I feel like that's what's going on. You're manifesting a new beginning. And look, the Ace of Cups, it's leading you to the Ace of Cups. Your dream job, your dream person, your dream place to live. Feeling content, happy, and like yourself again. Does that make sense? This is beautiful. I love this. Okay? So I'll leave that with you. You're going to have to tell me how it's making sense to you if it is. But it's amazing. It's really, really good. I have a Cancer rising. I kind of can see what it's about for me. But all right. Leo, 2730, roughly. What is going on for Leo? Including Cam. What's going on for Leo in December? Oh, fluff. All right, Three of Wands wanted to be seen. So this could be travel, your expectations being met, starting to see progress in a situation. Let's see. Leo in December 2021. Situation, Three of Wands. You saw me shuffle. Ten of Wands is the challenge. Ace of Pentacles crowning you. The world, no, not the world. Judgment in the foundation. Two of Cups in the past. Queen of Cups in the outcome. Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, if you're dealing with a water sign, there can be reconciliation here because neither of you has actually got over the other or released the other. Because we have judgment in the foundation, that's second chances, resurrection, something, someone coming back. And you have the Two of Cups in the past, so that tells me that there's still feelings there. Three of Wands is the distance. There's been no communication, there's been separation. This could be a long distance relationship as well. The situation is a burden on you. You can't quite let it go, but you don't know what to do to progress it. Ace of Pentacles crowning you. You want a new solid beginning when it comes to this situation. Queen of Cups in the outcome. I'm seeing this as like a heart-to-heart conversation. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Like a heart-to-heart conversation that can lead to a reconciliation if that's something you're interested in. Okay, so that's one scenario I'm seeing. For others of you, you're waiting on someone's judgment. You went on interviews or you were talking to people about job, promotion, and you're waiting on the decision, judgment call, someone else's assessment, review, judgment call as to whether or not you get the job, the promotion, the loan, I don't know, because you have the Ace of Pentacles. That's a new job, more money, property, assets, mortgage. And again, I'm seeing a benevolent energy here, someone who's helping you, someone who's working for you or on your behalf to help you achieve what you're trying to achieve. Let's get more on this Queen of Cups here. The Nine of Pentacles. And the Five of Cups. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing reconciliation for some of you. Temperance under the Four of Cups. With someone at a distance, or you haven't seen or spoken to this person in quite some time, I feel like you've been single but not happy about it. Okay? Nine of Pentacles with the Five of Cups. Like, yeah, I'm single, I'm confident, I'm doing well, but I'm not happy emotionally. And there can be that conversation because you have the Five of Cups with the Two of Cups and the Judgment, so that screams reconciliation. Picking something back up, seeing if anything can be done, seeing if there's still something there to work on, to develop, to invest in. Because like I say, it's something that neither of you has released. You haven't been able to move on. If it's to do with job or money or anything like that, I feel like it's about advancement. You want to go with the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. You want to go to the next level. You want to get to the Ten of Pentacles. And I feel like you've been putting yourself out there, sending out resumes or even going on interviews or whatever. And you're just waiting for a judgment call to be made. And I feel like it's something that you've been waiting on or trying to achieve for quite some time with the Four of Cups. For weeks, for months, for years for some of you. To change your circumstance here. Maybe for a while you didn't know what your new circumstance would look like. You didn't know, okay, I want to change my job, but I don't know what I want to do next. Or I want to change where I live, but I don't know where I want to live. Or how to get the money, or how to, you know what I mean? But there is an offer coming in. It's down to you to decide what you want to do with it. Okay? Magician. New beginning. Seven of Swords. Don't self-sabotage. The Empress. Yeah, there's something really nice, really beautiful coming in. An offer, an opportunity, whether it's reconciliation, whether it's to advance your career, whether it's to change your career and it's a fresh start, whether it's where you live, because we have the Ten of Wands with the Three of Wands that can be travel or relocation. But it's like it's a fresh start with the Judgment and the Foundation. It's a fresh start, clean slate. Something you can develop, something you can build. It may involve a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or this is just someone helping you. It doesn't have to be in a romantic sense. And you're headed towards financial freedom, financial independence, feeling content, security. So it's looking pretty good. If you're thinking of giving up and walking away, now is not the time. Okay, now is not the time. And remember, time is fluid. For others, this is something that hasn't happened yet. It needs your judgment call, your decision to spark the process. Does that make sense? And this is just telling you this is the potential of what could be if you decided you wanted to give yourself a fresh start. Okay, but that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Nine of Swords. You've been stuck in the Nine of Swords, stuck in your head, afraid to make changes, afraid to make decisions. And it's telling you, you could have something amazing. You just need to decide that that's what you want in order to open up to it and pursue it or accept it in your life. It's really good. Okay, moving on to Virgo. Hi, Virgo. Let's see what's going on for Virgo in December. Virgo in December 2021. What's going on for Virgo? Justice, the Lovers, Three of Swords. Listen, when is when is Venus retrograde? Because it's going to bring people back into your life, your exes in particular. That's what I'm saying. Three of Swords crowning you, Two of Swords in the foundation. Nine of Wands, in the past. Nine of Swords in the outcome. Eight of Swords in the foundation. Hi, Shaylee. Hope I'm saying it right. Eight of Swords in the foundation. Two of Swords. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Two of Swords in the foundation. You haven't seen this person. You haven't spoken to this person. You may have blocked each other. Nine of Wands at some point or another. What happened was unfair. Three of Swords. Someone keeps going over and over what happened. They feel guilty. And that's why they haven't reaching out. Because it's like, how could I reach out to Virgo after everything I said or after everything I did? How would I even go about having that conversation? But they're going over it in their head. Why? Because the love is still there. There's still something there, right? And they want to make things right with the Justice card. So it's either they're saying, you know what, I at least owe Virgo an explanation. Or I want to make peace. Or I want to have a relationship again. Or I want to at least have a friendship. At least I want to have Virgo in my life in whatever capacity. I want to make things right. I do feel like they're reaching out with communication, and it's leaving you very confused with the Nine of Swords. Very confused. You have two nines here, which tells me this is unfinished business. You realize, you feel the same, that this is unfinished business, but I feel like you're confused as to what you want it to be. Do I get clarity and closure and just move on and be done with this? Or do I want to see if there's still something there to be developed or worked on? Because whatever happened, it was very unfair. Because Justice card, Three of Swords, it was very unfair. There was no loyalty. There was, I don't know, cheating. I don't know. Very unfair to you. And it hit you hard. And so you're now looking at, well, I'm doing well. I've rebuilt myself. Do I really want this person in my life in any capacity? Let's get more on this Nine of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. The High Priestess. Yeah, see, they're making an offer. You're very, very circumspect about it. Okay. You might be getting counsel. You might be talking to your friends, your family. What do you think I should do about this? Because you're getting information to mull over. Yeah, that's usually when it happens. when you've just started healing and letting go, that's when it happens. It's like a test from the universe. You really want to let go? We've all been there. But yeah, this is like you're talking to people, Virgo, and it's like, this was offered to me. What do you think I should do about it? Because I'm in my head about it to the point where I'm confusing myself. I want to be fair in the situation. I don't want to overreact. I don't want to be a doormat. I don't want to go the other extreme. I don't know what to do. Okay? You're overthinking everything. And if you notice, it's thinking energy, swords. Why? Because you're afraid there's still feelings there, but you're afraid to access those feelings because you're afraid they'll lead you astray. You're afraid that your feelings will confuse you because with the Lovers, it's intense attractions and intense feelings. You're confused because of your feelings would overwhelm you. Your feelings would maybe make you do not smart decisions. Make not smart decisions. The Hangman, I feel like you're not going to do anything about it. I feel like you're going to say, you know what? I need to think about it. And you're not making any decisions in December. For some of you, I don't even feel like you're going to be talking to this person, Eight of Swords. Either leaving them on read or you read the email and you never respond. You might even just delete it so you're not tempted. For some of you, I'm seeing you be like, you know what? Nine of Wands, no. Just no. I'm done. What happened was so unfair. and so undeserved on my part. I don't care what you have to say. I don't care what you have to offer. You have nothing to offer me. That's what you have to offer. Okay? And at the end of the day, you just have to do what's best for you. You have to listen to your own inner wisdom, make your own decisions, because you've learned a lot from this. This person has already shown you their true colors. They've shown you what they're capable of. And you can't really go back from that. You can't really pretend you don't know. Okay, so it's left you with some very deep trust issues when it comes to this person in particular. So I feel like you'll think about it. I feel like you'll talk to people about it. But I don't think you'll respond to them, at least not in December. Where's this going to go? The World. Completion. Judgment. You may give them a chance with the World and Judgment. And for others, it's like being completely done and putting it completely behind you. See how it's mixed? Because Judgment, yes, it can be resurrection, but it can also be liberation, right? You have what you needed. For some of you, them making this offer, them making this apology and this offer is everything you needed to get closure from this. It's confirmation. They're taking ownership. I can be done with this, right? Because I feel like what's holding you back is the fact that they never acknowledged that what they did was wrong, okay? Or never took responsibility for how they hurt you or how they treated you. And once you have that, that's your closure. You're free to move on completely with peace in your mind and peace in your heart. While for others, it was a matter of someone just learned a lot in the time apart. They saw you putting up boundaries. They saw you holding back from them. They saw you not interested in them. And it really made them think. They may even have gone off, seen other people, dealt with other people, and it just kept resounding to them that there's no one else better for them than you. And then, that sparked, oh my God, what did I do? And how I treated Virgo. And how am I even going to, if I'm going to go back and try to salvage anything, I need the offer I'm making needs to be solid. And that's why you have the Ace of Pentacles. I've thought it through. I'm ready to do the work. I'm ready to invest. But you know what? It's down to you. Is it too late? Do you still want this? It's down to you. Okay? If this is going on with work, or you're waiting on a decision, or you're waiting on a contract, justice energy, it's something you love to do, but there's been delays. There's been heartache, heartbreak. You've been blocked from it. They told you couldn't apply. They told you don't qualify. They told you can't go anywhere. And you're in your head about, should I just walk away and let this go, even though it's something that you really, really want. I do feel like it's coming. Okay? World card Judgment. I do feel like it's coming. So your advice is to just wait it out. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep putting in the hours. Keep putting in the effort. Keep putting in the work. 2 weeks to 2 months is when you'll hear you got it. You got the job. You got the contract. You got the promotion. Okay? That's pretty good. A little intense, but pretty good. Okay. Fluff. 10 of Wands. Okay. All right. Let's move on now to Libra, 4355, roughly. Hey, Libra. Thanks for joining us. Let's look at December for you. What's going on in December? What is going on in December for Libra? Libra in December. Okay, not quite. Libra in December. 3 Wands. Knight of Wands. The Emperor. 7 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands in the past. The Knight of Cups in the outcome. Very shaky energy here. Very all over the place. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. So Temperance there could be dealing with a Sagittarius. We have Emperor, another fire sign. We have Aries. I feel like you're taking matters into your own hands, Libra. Because you've been waiting on something. You have Temperance at the bottom of the deck and the Seven of Pentacles in the foundation. You've been giving something or someone time, and it's just not happening. Okay? It's unstable. It's a constant struggle. You always feel like you're competing. You always feel like you're under pressure to impress, and it's just unstable. Fives are energy of change, of chaos. And 4 is an energy of stability. The Emperor, you want stability. You want to know what's what. You want a contract. You want the job. You want the commitment. And you've been waiting, giving this person time to figure it out, giving this person time to choose you. And this could be a boss, right? And it was down to them to choose you from the team, to promote you, right? Or to choose you from the people that are interviewed to give you that job, whatever the case may be. 3 of Wands, it's still an energy of waiting, but I feel like you're starting to look at what other options you have. The Knight of Wands, Swords. The Knight of Swords is like, okay, I need to take matters in my own hands. Again, this kind of ultimatum energy. This is getting very focused, getting very direct, slightly blunt. Okay, what's going on here? You've had this much time. I've done everything you asked. I've, kept my promises. Where's your promise? Where's your part of it? What's going on? When am I going to see this? I need a time frame. I need it down in writing. I need it made official. No more empty promises. Okay? And you could be talking to an Aries. You could be talking to a father figure, an authority figure in your life, some sort of a boss, a manager, someone who has to make this decision and they're dragging their feet. It's a little similar to Aries because we also have Aries here as well. So you either have Aries in your chart or you're dealing with an Aries. The messages are kind of intertwined. Because they also had the Knight of Cups, didn't they? The Knight of Cups in the outcome says there's an offer coming in. It's Cups. So I want to see. Yeah, okay. With the Hierophant and the Six of Swords. Yeah, okay. Because I'm not impressed by the Knight of Cups. Everyone sees the Knight of Cups and they swoon over and faint. Oh my God, beautiful offer of love or whatever you want to hear. I'm not impressed because I'm like, usually he's flighty. Usually, yeah, in the moment, that's everything he feels. But things change from one moment to the next because they're ruled by their emotions. So whenever I see the Knight of Cups, I'm not impressed. I wanted to clarify. We have the Hermit. That's solid. You can believe that. Hi, Kimberly. So this is proposal for some of you, literally. This is getting the contract, getting the commitment in terms of work, in terms of money, in terms of any home situation. And promotion, advancement, more money, because I'm seeing the fish and I'm reminded of the fish card in the Lenormand. New place to live. This is also elevation. You're finally moving out of that 5 energy. You're putting that behind you. Okay. So, Libra, you've been more than fair here, more than fair. And I feel like someone's been taking advantage of it a little bit, okay? If I'm going to be honest. Because you never challenged them. You never gave them ultimatums. Because that's not in your nature, Libra. You're like, let's everyone get along. Let's everyone do our part. Let's everyone be fair here. If I'm fair, I trust that you'll be fair. And someone's been kind of taking advantage of that just a little bit. And kept you waiting. So, flip that switch. And you go a little bit on a rampage yourself. Like, seriously, I need to see this done. It's not fair. It's not right. You need to make it right and fast. I don't care you need more time. I've given you enough time. Don't tell me you need more time. Don't tell me you need this and that and the other. I've given you all that. I've heard everything. I've heard all the excuses. You need to get it done or I'm out. And look how fast that offer's coming in. You know what I mean? So that's what you need to do, Libra, in the month of December. Whatever this is, you need to light a fire under someone's behind to get them to do their part. to keep their promise, to do what they said they would. No more excuses. No more you being nice to them. No more you being patient with them. No more you being overly understanding. Okay? You need to be the Knight of Swords. Nope. Heard it. Nope. What else you got? Nope. Heard it too. Nope. You had that. Nope. I give you that. Nope. This needs to be done by this time, by this date, or I'm out. And that's it. Don't test me. Don't test me, because you'll see. Okay? You might even be telling them with the Three of Wands, I've already started sending out resumes, just so you're aware, because it's fair for me to let you know. I've already started looking at other places. I've already started looking at other options, just so you're aware. I'm letting you know. Whatever happens next, down to you, your decision, but there's no more chances, there's no more time. And you're getting everything you've asked for, everything that was promised to you. Okay? So you just kind of have to tighten that screw in someone's back to do what they said they would. Because they think you'll wait around. They think it's not a big deal. They think, for some of you, it's not necessarily in a malicious way, but it's, when you're just nice and the squeaky wheel gets the grease, right? Closed mouths don't get fed. Okay? So you make a little bit of noise, you get fed. Obviously, adapt the circumstances. If you're in a professional setting, don't go shouting at your boss, but just have that very firm conversation where they understand that there's going to be no more waiting on your part. And you can have everything that was promised to you a lot quicker, sooner rather than later, because you've waited enough. All right. Moving on to Scorpio, 52 minutes. What's going on with Scorpio? Hey, Scorpio. Let's see what's coming up for Scorpio in Fluff December. This Three Wands, man. For you, I feel like it's moving on from things, whatever that means. We'll see. What's going on with Scorpio in December? Scorpio in December. Five of Cups, Justice. Yeah, you're disappointing in someone, not making the right decision, not doing the right thing, not treating you fairly. Queen of Swords, disappointed is an understatement. King of Cups in the Foundation. The Emperor in the past. And the Three of Wands in the outcome. Death card at the bottom of the deck. Your energy, Pluto energy, you're ready for a change. I feel like you're very hurt, disappointed, in an uncertain place. Okay, this is sorrow. This is a little bit of depression. Why? Because of injustice. Because someone's not making a decision. Because someone's not choosing you. Because someone's not being fair in the situation, not doing the right thing by you. Could be you're dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or you've made an offer to someone, and either they're taking advantage or they're not choosing it. Choosing not to take it, or mistreating it. You've given someone your heart and they're mistreating it. The Emperor in the Foundation, this is Aries energy. Could also be authority, decision. Someone very stubborn, someone who's very closed off. Father figure energy. So this could be going on within family where you're being taken advantage of. Queen of Swords crowning you. You've had enough. The Queen of Swords is like, okay, enough is enough. This isn't fair. This isn't right. If you're not going to make a decision, I will. And I feel like you're turning your back and you're walking away. Three of Wands. Death card. This needs to end. So you're in this cycle. And again, this could be happening within family or at work or within your romantic relationship. It could be that someone is choosing to submit to someone else or their family or their whatever, as opposed to choosing to invest in your connection. So you're in the middle and they're not choosing you. They're not loyal to you. They keep going back to this authority figure in their life, this person they view as I have to do what they say, no matter how old I am, right? My mom, my dad still tells me what to do. And it's breaking your heart. And it's disappointing you, to say the least. However, you're fully aware that whatever is going on is not right. It's not fair. You've given this person chance after chance. You've given them time. And you're coming to a place of acceptance of this is the situation. They're never going to change. Things are not going to change. Things are not going to improve. And you're walking away. You're turning your back. You're detaching from things. You're like, fine, you're on your own. This could even be like external to you, where you're this is someone close to you, and they're going through this. They're struggling. They're in the middle because they just refuse to grow up, or they refuse to own things, or they refuse to take responsibility for their own life and do the right thing, right? Tell people off if they have to, set boundaries, demand to be respected. They submit. They keep submitting. They view someone else as the authority figure in their life. And you've been trying to help this person. You've been nothing but supportive. You've tried to teach them and show them a different way. They're just not doing it. They're just not making the changes. And it's disappointing and it's hurting. But you understand that, you know what, there's nothing more I can do in this situation. Everyone's responsible for their own choices and they have to deal with the consequences. And I'm detaching myself from this. Okay, so you might be saying, you know what, just don't tell me anymore. Don't tell me what's going on. I can't help you. Or you just stop talking to the person, or you move out, or whatever. What's this 3 of Wands? 2 of Wands. Yeah, and the Knight of Swords. You're kind of done. And the Tower, look, the Tower and the Death card. Yeah. You have this realization with the Tower, and it's clear. It's crystal clear. They're not going to do the right thing by you. They're just not. And you're walking away. 2 of Wands. Travel energy, putting distance between you and this person. The Knight of Swords. I'm done. There's no more conversation here. There's no more, I don't want to understand anymore. I don't want to, no, I'm done. So you're just done with someone, done with their issues, done with the in-laws, done with whoever it is that's being so unfair. And that doesn't mean, it could be with the Tower and the Death card that you break up with someone, or that you walk away from a job, or that you change where you live because this was going on in your house, right? Or within your family dynamic, or whatever. It could mean that because it's major arcana, it's big things. But it could also be internal, where you're having this realization and there's a transformation that is happening internally, where before you were this unconditional source of love and support and understanding, and always putting yourself out there and always going above and beyond to help others, because you're having this realization, you know what? That's not fair to me. Why do I always put myself out there for everyone else, but I never stand up for myself? I don't put boundaries up. I can't say no to people. Why does that happen? Right? And you're having this realization about what is fair, what is balanced, and what isn't. And I feel like you're making a choice, because you might have been feeling down, depleted emotionally, maybe also financially, and maybe you couldn't figure out what happened. I was the King of Cups. How did I get down to the 5 of Cups energy? Because that's going backwards. That's just being depleted, right? What the hell happened? And you're kind of pinpointing a certain behavior or a certain pattern within you that you're now saying, you know what, that needs to change. I need to do things differently, because no one is worth me getting hurt like that. No one is worth me putting myself on the line for them. I don't care who they are. Everyone's, as long as you're a responsible, sound-minded adult, everyone's responsible for their own choices, and they need to deal with their own crap, okay? They need to sort that out. They need to deal with their own consequences. Because this is like enabling behavior. And you're coming to understand that, you know what, that's not fair on me. And I'm finally ready, Emperor energy, I'm finally ready to make some big changes and be more cutting, more discerning, put up more boundaries, demand things like respect, or the way I treat you, I demand you treat me the same. Be less understanding or more selective with who you extend yourself to. Okay? And let me tell you, that's going to put a lot of things in balance in your life. And it will restore and replenish yourself, your energy, your money. You'll put things into balance. Okay? So keep going, because you're doing the right thing. 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands, Knight of Swords. You're doing the right thing. This is the right approach. You are being fair. You have to be fair to you. When people say, oh, you have to be fair, things have to be fair in the situation, right? Yeah, that includes you as well. Doesn't have to just be fair to the other person, what they deserve. It's okay. It has to be fair all around. And that's not being selfish. That's just things being fair. All right? And I feel like there's something along those lines that you're realizing at this time, and you're making different choices, and that will restore balance in a lot of directions in your life. So good for you, Scorpio. I love it. Good for you. As givers, we have lessons to learn around boundaries and fairness. So I think that's where you are as well. So that we don't get taken advantage of and we don't deplete ourselves. All right, moving on to Sagittarius. 1 minute 34. What's going on for Sagittarius in December? Sagittarius in December. What do we have? The Devil. It's a beautiful card. Not so beautiful energy. The Knight of Cups. Ooh, what is tempting you? What is tempting you? Ten of Pentacles. Judgment. Yeah, you want to make a decision here. Ace of Wands in the past. Justice in the outcome. You see how you have a lot of majors as well? The Sun in the foundation at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Right. You want to be free, independent. That could be you want to be single, you want to be working for yourself, you want to be living on your own, or you just want to be in a place in your life where you do what you want to do. Okay? You have been wrapped up in things with the Devil energy. Okay, you've been, like, this could be, it's any commitments in your life that at one point were sound, healthy, what you needed, what you wanted, or what you thought you wanted, and now they're making you feel trapped. They're making you feel stuck. They're making you feel like your hands are tied. And you have to do things the way others expect you to. You have to wear that mask, right? The challenge, the Knight of Cups, a different way. A way that makes you and you alone makes you happy. There was an offer, a conversation, Ace of Wands, that just sparked your passion, sparked your creativity, reminded you who you are. This is independence, singularity, originality. And it revealed to you what's keeping you stuck. It revealed to you things that tie you down in your life. So now you're in a situation where you're like, okay, what do I do? I have a big decision to make. Judgment energy. That involves freeing yourself from one thing to give yourself a fresh start in a different direction. Ten of Pentacles is on your mind. I want to make sure I make the right decision. I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing in the long run. Ten of Pentacles. Is this really what I want to do? I want to make sure I think it out. I have a plan. I have a strategy in mind. I don't want to be impulsive. You're making decisions, though, with the Justice energy. You're making decisions. You're cutting something out. You're choosing yourself. Not in an egotistical way. But you're recognizing that until now, you've kind of been living for other people, responsible for other people, looking after other people, living your life the way other people expected you to. And you don't want to do that anymore. Okay? So for you, it's just about, I just want to make sure this is the right thing. I'm thinking this out. I'm in the right frame of mind. I have the right plan. Okay? For a lot of you, this is you want to work for yourself. And with the devil there, you might be have been doing both your job and your business. And it's like you're coming to a place where one of them has to go. Okay, it's the natural progression. Justice energy tells you that it's just time to make that decision. And what's on your mind is, well, a job gives me that predictability in terms of money coming in every month. Whereas if I'm working for myself, I don't have that anymore. I'm responsible for everything. So I just want to make sure that I'm okay to do that. Do you know what I mean? But listen, with the Sun card there and the Ace of Wands, this is telling you you have a money making idea is what I heard, or you're on the right track. You have the right idea. You have the right approach. You do have the energy. You do have the knowledge. You do have the potential. And whatever you don't have, you can get. It's a matter, it comes down to confidence. Five of Wands, you're very conflicted about this. Queen of Wands, it is about changing jobs for some, or becoming an entrepreneur, or stepping out of a commitment, becoming single to pursue different people, different types of people, I don't know. Or just to be single for a while, just to have fun. But you're conflicted about it because you keep thinking about these other people and you're taking them into consideration, and that is what is delaying your choice. It needs to be about you, and your choice will be clear. This is about you. No one else. No one else. This is not that time. This is a time where it's just about you. And that's okay. You have to honor yourself. Let's get more on this justice energy. Six of Swords. You are walking away from things. Yeah. And Three of Swords. Listen, not everyone's going to be happy about it, but that's not your problem or your concern. You're hearing me, Sagittarius? That is not your problem or your concern. How other people feel about what you're doing that makes you happy. So you have to kind of shift the focus a little bit where you're not as concerned with how other people are dealing with what you're doing. This is your time. This is your time. Honor it. Okay? But I do see separation. That means handing in your notice, breaking up with a person that, you were in it for the wrong reasons, or at one time they were the right reasons, but not anymore. You've changed. You want different things now. It's become a burden. It's become a gilded cage. It's become something restrictive. And it's just time to move on. Six of Swords. It's time to make different choices. So, I am seeing you having conversations here about separation, breakup, moving out, handing in your notice. And I feel like, you know what? As soon as you make that decision, you'll feel so happy and like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders, and you'll feel like you're doing the right thing. Okay? And that will be your confirmation, Sagittarius, that yes, that is the right thing. This is your time. What makes you happy? You already know. Ace of Wands, you already know. You already know. It's time to give yourself a chance to pursue what fills your cup, whatever that is. If it's a person, if it's your business, if it's a different type of job, a different career altogether. Don't think so much about society, family pressure, tradition, what other people think. This is not that time, Sagittarius. I want to make that clear. This is not that time. This is your time. So you're not being selfish, okay? Only take yourself into account when you're making decisions for yourself at this time, okay? At least for December. Give yourself a month to just make decisions for yourself. That's not too much, right? And then you'll be amazed at the changes that are going to be happening in your life. And the freedom and the happiness that comes in, okay? I feel like I've been telling you that for a while. But same as anything, you have to get there. I did Cancer at 20 minutes 15. All right, so let's move on to Capricorn. 109.53, roughly. What's going on with Capricorn in December? Capricorn in December 2021. What's going on with Capricorn in December? Ace of Pentacles, Justice, the Empress, the Five of Swords, Eight of Swords, the Four of Wands. Someone's coming home, or someone wants to come home. Page of Cups, yep, bottom of the deck. Capricorn. This could be you, or this is something you're receiving, right? But Page of Cups, there's communication coming in. There's a loving message. This could also be apology, or someone just paying you compliments, someone being loving and caring towards you. But it's when I have the Five of Swords in the foundation, something went down. Okay, something went down. It wasn't nice. It wasn't pretty. It was hurtful. It was bad. It was bad. As a result, you haven't been seeing this person, talking to this person. Everyone blocked themselves. It was bad. Okay, Five of Swords is a very kind of energy. Okay, no one wins with the Five of Swords. No one wins, but everyone wants to win at all cost. And you know what? In the end, no one wins. Okay, so there has been this break. Bad. Okay, things said that you can't take back. Okay, bad. It could be with someone's mother figure, or someone you love. We also have Taurus energy there in Libra. But this is where the Empress is an energy of just unconditional love, right? So if this isn't representing a person, what's on your mind is I want to make peace. I want to have love in my life with this person. I want to have support. I want to have that, loving relationship back. Okay. So there's this message coming in. Someone's trying to make amends. Someone's trying to do the right thing. With the Justice card and the Page of Pentacles, someone's trying to do the right thing, okay? They're offering you something. They're coming in with gifts. Now, it could be just because, it's the holidays and that's the pretext they're coming in. They're giving you a gift, and that kind of opens the door, hopefully, for communication. Someone's coming in, leaving their ego at the door, because they want to move past that. They want to restore the love. They want to restore the relationship. They feel bad. They feel guilty over what they said, what they did. Or this could be you. Take it as it resonates again, okay? Now, listen, if this is you, your advice is to, yes, go ahead and send that message. Go ahead and send that gift, or initiate that conversation with this person that you love, or with this person that you want to have back in your life. And remember, love is not just romantic, okay? Because with the Four of Wands, it will be very well received. This is harmony energy. This is someone, inviting you over or coming to see you as a result of this. It's stabilizing a connection. It could be within family for a lot of you. It could be within a former commitment, a romantic commitment. But it will be very well received. So if you've been going back and forth, should I extend communication? Should I send that message? Should I send that apology? Should I send that gift? The message is yes, it will be well received, okay? And it will restore, this is like the foundation that you can then develop, okay? So it could be someone saying, I'd like us to be civil towards one another, and then you can develop that into a friendship, and then maybe into something else if that's what you want. Or this is someone saying, after a breakup, you know what, I want us to be friends. I want us to get to know each other again. It's that solid foundation of harmony and mutual understanding there, okay? So let's get more on that Four of Wands. The Tower and Temperance. Yeah, look, this is healing after the Tower fell. Because that's what Temperance is. It can be reconciliation, meeting in the middle, okay? But this is healing after that Tower fell. And the Tower could have been a breakup, someone moving out and they're moving back in, or at least, you get to see each other more now. Whatever happened cost you a job, whatever happened cost you a relationship, whatever happened cost you something that you were developing in your life. And it just abruptly smashed everything. And there's healing that is possible there. And there's healing that I feel like both parties want this healing. Okay. So that's why you have that mutual energy. Okay. And if this is coming in to you, you do not see this coming. Because like I say, maybe you've blocked each other everywhere. Or you don't talk about this person, or you're not, looking to see what they're up to, whatnot. So this communication is coming in completely out of nowhere with that Tower. So that's that element of shock and surprise. But I do feel like with the Page of Cups, yeah, look, the Nine of Wands, yeah, you blocked everywhere. Okay. I also feel like they may have tried to talk to you before, but because they were blocked, they couldn't reach you. So this time they might be just sending you something to your door, like a gift or flowers, okay, or something like that. And that kind of opens up the pathway of communication in that literal sense, right? But, I mean, healing is possible here. Healing is very possible. Healing is desired by both parties, okay? If this is something that has gone on in your job situation, maybe something, this is like your environmental energy, co-workers, and this is people who are nasty, who I feel like they made you a scapegoat or something. So it could have cost you your job, cost you money, cost you at least your reputation, cost you a promotion. You weren't allowed to go for it anymore, or you just didn't get it. Okay, whatever the case may be. This is a new opportunity coming in. This is a new job coming in. Or if you took anyone to court, this is your settlement and your reputation being restored. And you get the house, or you get the property back, or just the recognition. Everyone knows the truth now. The guilty get punished and you get rewarded. Okay, that could also be what's going on here. Okay, whatever this is, it's healing, and it's something that is restoring peace, harmony, even love in your life. Okay, so that's pretty cool. You'll have to tell me what that is for you, but it's looking good. Okay, moving on to Aquarius, 1/17/25 roughly. Hey Aquarius, thank you for joining us. What's going on for Aquarius in the month of December 2021? What is going on for Aquarius in December 2021? What do we have? Flipping it. 4 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Swords, Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands, flipping heck. Okay, there's a lot of confusion going on here, Aquarius. That might be your energy. Thinking you're seeing one thing and seeing something else. The Star in the past, it's your energy. Can't hear. And the 8 of Cups in the outcome. 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is transition. This is walking away. You've been 1 foot in, 1 foot out with the 2 of Wands. Should I stay, should I go type energy? Because as they are, things are not making you happy. This could be within your relationship. This could be within family dynamic, within job, within your own business. Take it as it resonates, okay? However, the challenge is other people, okay? So someone's not pulling their weight. Someone's not doing the work that they're supposed to be doing. You're part of a team, or you're part of something involving another party, whether it's a person or a company or whatever. And that's not making you happy. I feel like you've been debating whether or not you should just walk your own path, walk alone, start working for yourself, start your own business, only focus on your business, walk away from some people in your life because they're not on the same page as you. They're not pulling their weight. They're not keeping their promises. It's a partnership in name only. And you've been debating, you know what, should I just let this continue, or should I just walk away? The Ace of Swords is crowning you. You're making a decision. Okay? You're making a decision, you're taking action, and you're walking away. Six of Swords, Eight of Cups. You're walking away from unfair partnerships. You might have tried to be part of a team because you were on your own before and doing great, right? Splendid. You tried to be part of a team. Whether that means you tried to team up with someone for a project, you tried to take people on in your business, you tried to do both for a while, your business and work with other people, or your own work and then also be a part of a team. I feel like you tried it, right? But it's not making you happy. It is just not making you happy. Because you can't trust people to pull their weight. You can't trust people or these people, right? I feel like it's just different speeds. You're going at different levels of focus, different levels of commitment that are involved here. And it's just leaving you disappointed. Because if you want something done fast and correctly, you have to do it yourself. You can't rely on these people that you're working with or that are around you. Hi, Ratisha. And so I feel like you've had enough. And you're walking away. Eight of Cups. The Magician, yeah. Your own thing, your own path. And the Four of Pentacles, again. You're responsible for your own abundance. Only you are responsible for your prosperity. The Eight of Cups is, again, a very solitary energy. You walk that path alone. And you're focusing on your work, doing things your way. And it's not selfish and it's not controlling. That's not what the Four of Pentacles is. It's, I know I can rely on myself. I know I can do what needs to be done. I know when I need to do it. I know how I need to do it. I feel like you struggled with working with someone else. Okay. You tried it. Maybe I don't know, maybe for financial reasons. At one point, you kind of had to work with other people or associate yourself with other people. Or you thought, you know what, this is a good way to get myself out there. If I associate myself with these people, my name will be out there in their circles as well, not just mine. Okay, so you tried something there. It was a trial thing. And I feel like you have given it time, and it's not working out. It's not working out the way you intended it to or the way you needed it to. And I feel like that's because I'm not seeing drama here. You know what I mean? It's just a very dignified, you know what, I've come to this conclusion. End of story. Okay? I wish you well, goodbye. Type of situation. I also feel like if you've been helping other people, trying to teach them how to help themselves, but, you know, helping them in the process, you're a little disappointed with the fact that, you know what, they just don't want to learn. They just don't want to learn it. But you also realize the fact with the Ace of Swords that, you know what, that's not my responsibility. I did my part. It's time to pull back and leave them to it. I have my things to focus on. Okay, so that could be what's going on here as well. I feel like you're stepping back. There was something that distracted you. There was something that split your focus. Okay, that involved other people. Whether you were working with them, trying to teach them something, trying to help them, trying to accommodate them, whatever the case may be. And you tried it to see if that's an option, to see if that's something that's profitable for you, or that's something that will help you or develop whatever, okay? And you're coming to the conclusion that, you know what, it's not for me. And you're going back to walking your own path, doing things your own way, focusing on your own things. And I feel like that's going to be doing very well for you. Because it's whatever it was splitting your focus and distracting you is going away. Okay, it's like you're getting refocused. And now the money's coming back in, the opportunities are coming back in, or you're solidifying the current contracts you have, you're solidifying what you were already putting out there, because this experience with these people has taught you things. And you can now feed that back into what you're doing. But you are moving forward from any sort of chaos, drama, instability, insecurity, judgment call. Yeah, you're making a judgment call there to walk away from something, to fully shift your focus. And it will be profitable for you to do this. It will be lucrative. It's the right judgment call to make. It's the right decision. Okay, it feels like you tried something, you experimented with something to see if it was for you. It involved other people, trusting other people, working with other people, dating people. I don't know what it was. You tried it, and you learned some stuff from it. You're now back. You're ready to go back into focusing on what you want to do, the way you want to do it. Okay, does that make sense? But keep it up because you're headed in the right direction. Be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. It could even be a situation I'm hearing for some of you where you tried to do what other people were doing because it looked like that's what the world wanted, right? If you're putting products out there, if you're putting services out there, you try to match or do similar things to what other people in your field were doing. And it turns out, you know what? It doesn't make that big of a difference. It doesn't make a difference financially for me, but it doesn't feel natural to me. So I can't really sell it properly because I don't really believe in it. It doesn't come from me. It comes from me looking at other people and trying to match what they're doing at one point, right? You tried it. It's not for you. So now you're going back into putting your products out there the way you feel, the way you want, the way you intend. And that's what's going to bring in abundance for you because that genuine energy will shine through. That's what people want. In a world where everyone is doing the same thing pretty much, originality is actually what's going to attract people. Okay? Okay. And Pisces, 1, 26, 28. Okay, hi Pisces. Always last. I'm a Pisces sun, so I know the feeling. Last but not least. All right, what's going on with Pisces in December 2021? What's going on for Pisces in December 2021? Pisces in December 2021. Okay, what do we have? Justice, King of Cups, King of Swords, King of Wands, Jesus, 10 of Cups in the past, the 9 of Wands in the outcome, and the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. What in the world? 2 Pentacles under the 10 of Swords. What in the world? Okay, you got 3 Kings in your reading. That brings a level of, I'm getting a little bit of an aggressive energy. I'm also getting butting heads, egos. Okay. So, yeah, it's been rough, to say the least. Well, I feel like someone wants to make things right with you. Maybe another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Because I have the 10 of Cups in the past. Now, this could be family, or it's an ex. Or an ex you have a family with, right? Someone wants to restore the 10 of Cups. However, the 10 of Cups was awesome. It was beautiful. In the end, though, it had turned into the 10 of Swords. Very painful. Very painful. When this ended, or even, not even when it ended, before it ended, it was hurtful, painful. You cried every day. It's frustrating, making you angry, feeling stuck, feeling powerless. Just not fun, okay? Not pleasant. And I feel like someone's trying to put it right with the judgment, with the Justice card here, okay? So they're trying to turn this around, hoping that you can still have this. See what's going to happen. And the Foundation, the King of Wands. Yeah. What went wrong was someone was non-committal. Someone was a bit of a narcissist, I have to be honest. All about them. They liked attention. It was about other people more than it was about the two of you. How people saw him. How people admired him. I'm saying him because the king could very well be a her, okay? That's what went down. That's what is at the bottom of everything. Your mindset is the King of Swords. You're not having it. You're just, oh, this is bad. This is a lot of anger here. in cutting words. Okay, you're at a point where you're saying, I can be civil with this person, but don't you start talking about the past, because I'm going to have some things to say. In the outcome, we have the Nine of Wands. I feel like you're going to block them, or you're going to be very defensive when they come in and give them a very big piece of your mind. I don't think you're intentionally being cutting with your words. I just think that's where you are. I feel like there's no emotion there. Okay? They completely killed whatever emotion was there, whatever love was there. They just killed it. That's what this is. Okay? They just killed it. They took one sword and put it through each of those 10 cups. That could have been a million chances you've given this person, and they just killed all of them. It could have been a million excuses you made for this person, and they just punished you. You got punished and kicked in the teeth, figuratively, hopefully, just figuratively. But the Ten of Swords is abuse. Okay? Emotional. Verbal, hopefully not physical. They're feeling guilty, and they're trying to make you an offer. But I feel like the Nine of Wands, you're either blocking it right away, you're putting them in their place right away. You're saying, nope, not in your life. Nope. And if they insist, I feel like you're going to give them a piece of your mind, and they're not going to like it. What's this Nine of Wands? The World. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's trying to come back. Nine of Cups. They're telling you, you're their wish fulfillment. They never let you go. They never moved on from you. They want to come home. They may be at a physical distance. They want to travel to you. I have to be honest, the aggressive energy I was feeling is coming from the fact that they're not going to take no for an answer. That's why I feel like you're feeling like you're pushed to, you know what, I can't be nice about this anymore. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm thinking. Okay? Because they're coming in kind of aggressive. They're coming in not taking no for an answer with all these kings. You're like, you're my wish fulfillment. I see the light. I see the truth. This is amazing. We could have everything. Let's go for it. Let's do it. And you're like, well, no, not really. I'm done. It's okay. Thank you. We can talk if you want. We can be social. Not really, but, I don't have a problem with you, but I don't want to pursue anything. They'll push. You'll get blunt. What else is going to happen here? The Lovers. They'll play on your feelings, though. The Hierophant. Flipping it. The Nine of Cups again. Queen of Wands. Okay, well, listen, Pisces. For some of you, this person's coming in. They're not going to take no for an answer. What went down in the past, we have the Tower with the Five of Swords. It was bad. It was nasty. Ten of Swords. Fluff. You were a choice. You were an option. They made a different choice. They didn't choose you. There was no loyalty there. They're coming back, talking about how they want to make it right. They've seen the light. And I don't feel like they'll take no for an answer. I feel like they're just going to pursue this until you accept it. Obviously, that's down to you. You can block them at the first attempt and be done with it. But I feel like they'll keep trying. But you know what? If they put you through all of that, do you really want that kind of person in your life? Really? Do you know what I mean? Really? It took you all of that to see my worth? You can see when I was right in front of you? I mean, seriously? So, it'll be down to you what you want to do here. Okay. I also see with all these kings, official conversations, official communication. I don't know if that's negotiation, if that's interview. There is recognition. There is recognition. Advancement, promotion, someone made permanent. I really feel like someone fought for you on your behalf because it's the right thing to do. You deserve this. You have earned this. And I think that someone has been fighting for you on your behalf. There's been blockages from the higher ups, from authority figures. But I feel like it's coming. So the message is hang in there and let this person do what they're doing. Hang in there. Don't lose hope. Because your recognition, your reward, and that new level of stability is coming. Okay? By the end of the year with the World card there. Because I feel like it's a situation where you feel stuck, you feel like it's blocked and it's never going to go anywhere, but you get along so well with the team or with the manager or... Okay? It is coming. So, take that for what it's worth. Okay. Right. That is what I have for you guys. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for commenting, for liking. I'm going to get out of here, do the timestamps, and go get some food because I'm hungry. But yeah, thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope you find it useful. Remember to watch all your signs. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Have a great month ahead. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos. I'll be coming out with your forecast next, and then we'll see what else we can do. All right? So I'll let you go for now. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. A great month, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.